What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys so very much. Over 1,500 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. And yes, we're still dealing with, pandemic living, COVID is still rearing its head, and hopefully things will get better in the new year. But in the meanwhile, as we're still in close fellowship with family and friends and all that good stuff, it's always good to have some good hydration around. So I've got the CEO of Raw Organic with us today. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Alex. How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too, Alex. So, Alex, what part of the country are you at right now?
I am in New York, specifically Long Island, and it is actually really dreary here. So it's so great to hear your positive voice because it's bringing all kinds of positive vibes to me.
Yeah, it's good energy. We love that. All right, Alex. So what is the origin story behind Raw Organics?
Yeah, so Raw Organic, first of all, such a special beverage. It was founded by Rolly Nessie, and he really had a vision around bringing a product into the marketplace, which number one would be, a lifestyle type of product, but more importantly, a product that was going to be formulated to hydrate organically. I think some of the competitors that he kind of had in mind were vitamin water and Gatorade, but he specifically wanted to bring something into the market that was a better for you version of some of those other beverages that were out there. So looking hard at making sure that electrolytes were there for hydration, vitamin B, which is your energy and your stress vitamins, vitamin C, no artificial flavors. Wanted to make sure sugar and calories were low, so 2 to 3 grams of sugar and 20 calories. Really to have a beverage that would just be an alternative to water and something that would give you, taste and function that you can drink all day long, but no preservatives, nothing artificial, and of course organic. So that was kind of like the vision, a better for you version of some of a blend of the beverages that were out there.
Yes, and I will say that you guys did an amazing job in creating a product that is just, it's got the flavor in there, and like you said, without the additives, all the crazy stuff, no high fructose corn syrup, and all that other, crazy stuff that's in most of the drinks that are on the shelves in stores. So, kudos to you guys for that. But Alex, how did you become
kudos to him. He did a great job.
Yes, absolutely. But how did you become a part of the company?
Now, I've been in beverage. I'm not going to actually date myself. I've been in beverage for some time. So, vitamin water, Red Bull, Blueprint, and then most recently a brand name, Bruna. And I actually was working with the investments arm that actually acquired Roar. So I got involved with the management team that is part of a company called Factory. And Factory is, an incubator in BC. So they invest in brands, they add a ton of value, and they grow them, and eventually, hopefully, exit them out to a bigger strategic firm. But I got involved early on as Factory was kind of looking at Roar. Had always been really interested in the brand and, wanted to evaluate what the brand could really do in the marketplace. So they kind of called me in a consultant capacity. We all kind of fell in love with each other. And the next thing you know, I was the CEO and running the brand and just, trying to put together the plan to grow it in the marketplace. So, so far in the short amount of time that, Factory has been involved and I've been involved, we've been able to actually expand distribution. We're in about 6,500 7-Eleven stores, which is actually new. And we're really, really excited about that. And obviously it couldn't be yeah, it couldn't be timelier either. As you take a look at Roar, it's like a highly functional drink with all types of electrolytes and vitamins. So it's also a timely drink given flu season and this other small thing called the pandemic.
Yeah, it definitely got out there right in the amount of time, right in the nick of time
Yes,
there.
it did.
So from the time that you joined the company till now, Alex, what would you say has been your proudest moment with the brand?
I think the proudest moment was really kind of uncovering what we had to work with. I think, having been in beverage for a long time, whether on the sidelines or running brands, I think you see a lot of beverages that, are out there that just, from an ingredient perspective, the stuff that's in there, you just would not want to put in your body, and you certainly wouldn't want to put into your family's body.
Right.
So part of our diligence was obviously, taking a look at the ingredients, the nutritional panels, and just to find, that this is such a clean product, and that Rolly was, able to make it taste great without, in essence, putting stuff in there that you wouldn't want. So I think having that moment of like, wait, we can have our cake and eat it too. It's a great tasting product that's got really good stuff inside it. I think that was a proud moment. I'm not going to take credit for that moment. Certainly I didn't formulate it, but I think it was just like a great aha moment.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, that definitely will do it. That will do it. Now, I got to actually try some Raw Organics, and I absolutely love them. OMG.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I love them. Now, be it that I'm I'm an honorary peach, Alex. I'm a little biased toward the Georgia peach. That's my favorite one.
I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
But, so how did you guys come up with those particular flavors? Out of all, because I know that you guys are in the lab and figuring out what's going to be liked and what's not and what's going to be best. How did you guys actually break it down to those 4 flavors?
Yeah, so I think 2 things that you'll see as just underlying themes for the flavor profile. So we've got the one that you love, Georgia peach, cucumber watermelon, mango clementine, and blueberry acai. I think the first headline, refreshing, right? Yes. So flavors that we knew would just really go well with people looking for hydration. But then also, to add a little bit of uniqueness. So we're just going to do just like a grape or an orange, and that's where we started to combine flavors. So again, not just mango, but mango clementine, not just watermelon, but cucumber watermelon.
Right.
I think, again, the thematic is hydration and deliciousness.
Yeah, it works. You guys are doing it. It absolutely works.
Great. I'm glad to hear it.
Yes. So what's next for you guys? What's next on the horizon?
Yes. Well, as I mentioned, we had this gift of being able to launch in 7-Eleven. We already have a pretty good presence, and there's just, I think an organic consumer in some of the natural retail stores. We've seen, people who are looking for organic products just tend to gravitate to Roar. So certainly as we look at 2021, gaining distribution in natural stores and just becoming more available for consumers to really enjoy it, that's definitely on the horizon. Obviously, we are, available through Amazon. So, certainly want to make sure that we're, getting more communication out there about the ability to, find us on Amazon. We've got a lot planned for just, Instagram and Facebook. We're actually in content development right now. We've got a bunch of folks and just natural ambassadors that have gravitated to the product. And the next thing you know, we're getting all of these wonderful videos of people who just discovered it. So certainly more of that. I think just, growth is definitely what's in store for Roar in 2021. Loving
that. Alex, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate
Thank you for having me, and please keep enjoying our Roar, and you can go to roarorganic.com to find us.
Yes, and also social media. Where are you guys on social?
So we are obviously on Instagram, so you can find us at Roar Organic and Facebook as well.
All right, sounds like a plan. Keep up the good work, Alex.
Right.
We're looking forward to more
Thank
announcements.
you. Thanks for having me.
Not a
Have
problem.
a great Friday.
Yes, and for each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for all of your support, all of your love. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do, watch me make it happen, watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.